What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we'll be doing a Oklahoma City Thunder rebuild, as they just fired Billy Donovan, or they're not going to re-sign. I guess they didn't fire him technically. They're not going to re-sign him. So I thought, you know what, day after the Thunder make this move, they get rid of Billy Donovan, they're probably going to trade Chris Paul in the offseason. I thought it'd be an exciting time to go ahead and do this Thunder rebuild. Before we get into it, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new. But first things first, we got to make sure Billy Donovan is not on this team anymore, and the next step is to obviously probably finally get rid of Chris Paul. So we're gonna start this video off with a major banger. This is not a realistic rebuild by any means. This is definitely fantasy style, and you can tell by what I'm about to do. So I'm about to trade Chris Paul, the Atlanta Hawks, for Trae Young. Makes literally no sense, but a Trae Young, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander backcourt just sounds so much fun in this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And Trae, of course, went to school at Oklahoma, so it only makes sense to bring him back to Oklahoma. So now we have a backcourt of Trae Young and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I love it so freaking much. Both 22 years old. I like the way I started this video already. I'm really liking it. And then, like I mentioned, Billy Donovan's gone now. Obviously we don't know who the Thunder are gonna hire in real life, so I'm gonna go ahead and just hire Michael Stoffer, and I guess I'll fire Maurice Cheeks as well and get Trent Peterson, and we'll be all set in stone there. Now I don't know if I want to make any more trades as we keep going. So we have Trae Young, Shai. Okay, yeah, the small forward spot's not looking too good. Steven Adams, a lifelong Thunder player. Schroeder, I kind of want to keep. He was great for them this year. And yeah, so we have definitely a lot more moves I definitely want to make. But first things first, I think I will probably trade Gallinari here. We don't really have a power forward. I guess we have Darius Bazley down here, who I really want to develop and use him in this video. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Roberson to small forward right now, and we're going to move Bazley to the G League. That way he can come back, although he might have a good development in this game. I haven't really used him, but I'm doing it anyway. Signed to the G League for this season. That way he can come back and be very good for us, but we still need to make more trades before I'm set in stone with this team in season number 1. I'm be sending Danilo Gallinari to the Grizzlies for Winslow and Dillon Brooks. I really like Dillon Brooks to maybe be the starting small forward for this team. 6'7", has great defense. I almost was tempted to do this Blake Griffin trade, but he's 31 years old. It's probably not going to help us out, just because he's also from Oklahoma, of course, so I kind of wanted to do that. But I think I'm just going to stick with this Grizzlies trade and get Dillon Brooks and Justice Winslow. And yeah, it's not a spectacular trade by any means. I could have taken Andre Drummond, but I kind of want to keep this team young. That's kind of what I was going for. Dillon Brooks is also 24, so Dillon Brooks also goes up to an 80 overall as small forward. And now obviously we kind of have a big hole at the power forward, but like I mentioned, we are definitely going to have Darius Bazley probably start for us next season, is kind of the hope. And then Dort, where's Dort at? I definitely want him to be a big part. He is where is Dort? Did I trade him? Bro, I traded him, didn't I? Oh, I traded him, bro. Oh my gosh, I want to get him back. I didn't realize somebody's already probably roasting me for it. Very first trade. I didn't realize, man, the man dropped 30 in game 7. Where's he at? Where's he at? I want Dort back. He is a 74 overall. Give me this man back. I don't care what you want. I'm getting Luigi Dort, or Louis. I don't know how to say his first name, but we got Dort back. So I think we're gonna have Dort be great for us. I want him to get some minutes, and then I guess the only thing I really want to do now is probably trade Roberson for a backup or a starting power forward, because we really desperately need a starting power forward right now. So let me go ahead and trade Deadman, and Thaddeus Young will be fine for the time being, if that's what it's got to be. We'll also take on Christian Felicios. I don't really want to trade a first though. Myers Leonard, I guess for the season, wouldn't be too shabby. I'll just do it. Myers Leonard is not the long-term answer at that power forward spot, do not get me wrong, but just so we can go ahead and simulate this season, get it out of the way. Backcourt of Trae Young, Shai, Brooks with him as well. Steven Adams still at the center for at least for now. Winslow, Nerlens, Damian Jones. We're gonna go ahead and simulate this full season. I'm gonna give Dort the last few. Wait, is he on a contract for the next few years? He is. You know what? I actually want him coming back better than ever as well. I want him to take some time in the G League, come back for us, and he'll be good next year. So let's get started. Finally, season number 1. Let's see how we do. Season doesn't end too bad, but we only go 44 and 38. Giannis went ahead, went on record. Now that the Bucks have been completely eliminated, he said there's no way he is demanding a trade. So those Bucks rumors, I don't know if they're gonna still be out there, but Schroeder's your 6th man of the year, Woods most approved, Mike Budenholzer's your coach of the year. We are the 8th seed going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm not expecting too much. One thing that I saw on Twitter, I'm gonna go ahead and give Click Productions the credit for this, but I guess Shea has a 0 3-point shot tendency. Is that true? Let me, okay, so shot tendency, where's 3 at? Because that's what they said on, they're not kidding. Shea legit has a 0 3-shot tendency. Wow, that is absolutely insane. I don't know if that's what he does like mostly, but he at least should get like a 74 shot. I'm mind blown. Sim like the playoffs and we lose in 4, which is totally fine. And we got the Bucks win it all. See, Milwaukee Bucks will win it all next season. Don't even worry about it. Rather have sucked. That way we can be in the draft lottery here and trade our pick for something good. I keep forgetting that we don't have draft classes on 2K21 yet, which is super unfortunate. I don't know when they're going to fix that. I hope pretty soon, but we do end up with the 17th pick and the 14th pick, which is definitely awesome. Michael Stauffer, Trent Peterson, Sean Navarro. I guess I'll go ahead and get Cuba Gooding to be, I guess this is Trent Peterson's twin brother here, as you can tell. And then we'll get Abraham Navarro, which I guess I can't afford him. We'll just go with this guy then. Let's go to the draft. 2 draft picks. Maybe we could use those to our advantage to make some kind of trade now. So Dort and Isaiah Roby. I don't really know what I want to do here. Maybe I'll just let the CPU draft whoever they want. Although we could trade up for, no, I'm just gonna let CPU take whoever they want, and I'll just kind of trade them. So they take Nathan Gilmore, who's a shooting guard, and we take Mel Butler, who is also a point guard slash shooting guard. So 2 shooting guards in this draft, Basley and Winslow. I'm gonna accept it just in case I want to trade them. Damian Jones and Hamdou Diallo, wouldn't mind having them back. But for free agency, we have Steven Adams, who's a free agent. Dennis Schroeder, I do want Dennis Schroeder back, especially for 14 million. The man averaged 20 points for me. I think I'm gonna let Steven Adams walk though. Potentially, we'll see. It depends if I find anything better at the center spot, which we might be able to afford something better. Like Gobert is out here. Montrez, which I don't really want Montrez, but Gobert, Drummond, like there's some good options out there. So I don't think I'm gonna be going like head over heels trying to go get Steven Adams back, but maybe we should re-sign him to trade him. So yeah, we'll probably do that actually. So Schroeder and Adams, I'm gonna re-sign them right now, get those guys back, get that flowing, and then we are going to right now look in the trade finder and see if we can find ourselves a beast center to bring to the Thunder. Be absolutely shocked if I could get this to go through, but could I get DeAndre Ayton from the Phoenix Suns? I know the Suns are going to have some cap space, so if I offered like Steven Adams and Winslow, who I don't need anymore, would they do this? I'm just curious. They don't agree yet. We do have a plethora of first round picks to throw their way as well, so I'm gonna try to hold on to them. But so like I don't really want Nathan Gilmore. Oh, they can't afford it. Okay, so maybe we can't really. Wait, how much money is Nathan Gilmore making? So we could throw, no, we cannot. Okay, wait, instead of Winslow, wouldn't, how much value does Nathan, okay, Nathan Gilmore is 3-star value, so let's try that. And then instead of Winslow's contract, we'll throw also Mel Butler, who has 3-star value, and we get DeAndre Ayton, bro. What a freaking steal. So now we have DeAndre Ayton at the center spot, Basley Roby, small forward Dylan Brooks. I almost feel like we could easily upgrade that small forward spot now, especially since we didn't trade Justice Winslow, who has 13 million in cap space to him, and Dylan Brooks, who has 12 million. I definitely think we can, because the backcourt's settled. I'm not making any changes there. Small forward, I definitely would love to upgrade, and I kind of want to give Basley an opportunity at the power forward, but I'll see. I'm gonna look at the forward spot, see if I can make some kind of crazy trade for a forward, and man, would this team look insane if I could find something good. So I highly doubt I'm gonna get this to go through, but could we get Jaren Jackson Jr. from the Grizzlies? We resend the Grizzlies players back to the Grizzlies, and we get their good player in Jaren Jackson. So they don't agree just yet, but I have, like I mentioned already, I have a lot of first round picks that I can use. I feel like I might, bro, let's go, baby, let's freaking go. Trae Young, Dennis Schroeder, Shea, Dort, no small forward right now, but we have Jaren Jackson and Basley, and we have DeAndre Ayton. So literally all we need to do is sign a decent small forward, and we'll be chilling, man. We need a center and a backup small forward or a backup center. So let's go find our starting small forward, which we still have cap space left over. OG Anunoby wants a ton of money. He looks almost like the perfect guy I kind of want to get, but 21 million is a little too much. Kelly Oubre also might be the move here, and I kind of like the idea of Oubre. I'm gonna give him a 2-year deal, and then we'll sign a backup center. I don't care who it is, just give me something like Plumlee or Derek Favors would be just fine. I can also sign Chris Boucher, so we get Oubre and we get Chris Boucher. Man, this team is absolutely insane, man. There's no way this team doesn't go 82-0 next year. All right, I'm kidding. We're not gonna go 82-0, but we should at least be like one of the top young teams for the foreseeable future. So this will be our nasty rotation going into season number 2. We have Trae Young, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Kelly Oubre, Jaren Jackson, DeAndre Ayton, Darius Bazley, Dennis Schroeder, Chris Boucher, and Dort. So I love that. How do you say this guy's first name? I'm gonna call him Luigi. I don't know if that's what I should be calling him, but I'm gonna do it. So proficiency is 3.5 in pace and space, 7 seconds. I'm gonna go to 4, and boom, boys, we are ready for season number 2, and I think we should be absolutely insane, out of our mind, freaking phenomenal. I don't know how many words I can think of, but we're gonna be good. Of this season, look at this man, Trae Young, 32 points and 9 assists, which is good enough to give him the most valuable player award. You love to see it. Jordan Teague, or Teague, Jeff Teague's little brother, is your rookie of the year. I don't know, that's actually not Teague's little brother, if you didn't know. Didn't wait 6 man, Giannis defensive player on the Spurs. Bucks fans shaking in their boots. Michael Porter, Michael Stopper, coach of the year. And yeah, we are the first seed in the West. Wouldn't expect anything less. Player stats, we had 32 from Trae Young, 17 from Ayton, 16 from Jaren Jackson, 15 from Shai, 14 from Schroeder, 11 from Oubre, 9, 6. We were absolutely insane, man. I feel like this team is going to be good for a very long time. Obviously, with the amount of youth we have, we got Steph, Clay, Wiggins, Pascal, and Tinsley and Draymond to worry about in the first round. But they're the 8th seed, we're the 1st seed. We should have nothing to worry about as we beat them in 4 games. Now we're playing the Portland Trailblazers. We have Lillard, McCollum, Willard, Humphries. If my Blazers go out in the draft and draft a man named Willard Humphries, I'm no longer a Blazers fan. I'm kidding, Willard. I don't know who you are, and I don't feel like I should be disrespectful towards somebody I don't know, but still, let's go. We got Nurkic as well, Malik Beasley, Gasol, Anthony. I feel like we should beat this team as well, and we sweep them. Are we going to be undefeated in the playoffs? I highly doubt it, because we are facing, you know, Luka Doncic, which some people say he's my twin brother. I don't see it, but I think we should be able to beat him here, hopefully, and we beat them in 5. So we've only lost 1 game in the playoffs this far, and now we're playing the Boston Celtics, who seem to be the dominant team in the East here on 2K21, because they're always the team that I end up facing in the NBA Finals or in the Eastern Conference Finals when I'm on the East doing a rebuild. But I have so much confidence that we're about to beat these guys. I'm simply curling around with my eyes closed, and I feel like I should open them up and we should be champions. And boom, just like that, the Thunder are champions, and we beat them in 6 games. We've only been recording for 16 minutes, so you know what? I'm down to keep going. Let's keep going. League meetings, let's I need to turn this off, because I'm used to league meetings being off, because I, you know, obviously use 2K20 so long. But staff signing, Michael Stoffer. I guess I'll sign my trainer back, although I don't necessarily need it at the moment. But let's go to rookie signing, and we didn't have a first round pick, probably because we traded it, because I was making a lot of moves. Basley's up to an 83. I love to see that. So we have Jaren Jackson, Shai, and Trae Young, and oh my gosh, I picked the wrong time to freaking trade for all these guys. They're all free agents. Interesting. Okay, every single one of them is a free agent, and obviously every single one of them, look at that, all of them got an offer. Can I even afford to bring all these guys back? I can. That's insane, bro. I'm probably not over the hard cap just yet. 1 2 3 4. Do we have everybody? 5 6 7 8 9. We literally have every single person back on the roster, man. Player progression should treat us very well, especially after winning a championship and everybody got paid. 94, 89, 88, 87, 82, 81, 80, 79. This team is nasty, bro. I keep saying it, but this is probably the best team I've built on 2K21 thus far. Although, I mean, we've only been like maybe not even a week into 2K21, so that's not saying much. But let's look at this team one more time. Trae, Shai, Oubre, Jackson, Ayton, Bazley, Schroeder, Boucher, and Dort. Amadou Diallo to round it up. 7-second rotation. Let's simulate another year, and let's see if we can win ourselves another championship. So this time, the man named Giannis Antetokounmpo wins most valuable player for the Spurs. Caleb Gudarich is your rookie of the year. Lonzo is your 6th man. Giannis defense player, and most improved goes to Tyron Patton, man. This league is being taken over by the auto-generated rookies by 2K. Here's your first seed in the West. We're 66 and 16. Player stats: Trae Young, 17, 16, 16, 15, 11, 10, 7, 3. Let's keep going, man. Phoenix Suns in the first round: Moutier, Booker, Poole, Trey Johnson, Mauricio Gonzalez, Mel Butler, Ted Bonner. Somebody current around, and we sweep them. Now we're playing the Minnesota Timberwolves, who have D'Angelo Russell, Julio Manning, Jarrett Culver, Donald Andrews, Carly Towns, Wendell Carter. Man, these names out here are just so freaking random. It's kind of funny. And okay, I thought we were about to lose that for a second, but we beat them in 6 games. And now we're playing the Golden State Warriors, who have pretty much the same roster other than Leroy, Gordon, and Alonzo Henry. And I think that's about it. Let's simulate current round. And okay, so we lose in 7 to the 7-seeded Golden State Warriors. All right, very interesting. I was not expecting that. Wow, I am completely and utterly shocked. Okay, so draft lottery. You know what? I want to run it back one more time since we literally just lost. I'm kind of upset about that. Basley's a free agent. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford like anybody, but Basley wants a bag, bro. Holy. I'm going to give Dort his contract now just because I'll never forget his Game 7 performance after watching it. And then is there anything? I think I lost my backup center in Boucher, right? So I'm going to give him a 3-year deal. And then we'll probably get Basley on his qual. Wait, he's restricted, right? He is. Okay, and he's getting offer from the Rockets. Okay, so we matched it. We're definitely in luxury tax hell right now, but I'm happy. Wait, who was ours? Oh, it was Oubre. We lost Kelly Oubre, didn't we? Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. I didn't even realize. Okay, so I should have signed him longer. I don't know why I didn't. Let me throw him out there. Gary Trent's being offered to me. Mitchell Robinson. Let me keep looking just in case. If not, I guess we can kind of just roll with this guy being our small forward. Whatever, we'll roll with it. And let's go into, is it season number 3 or season number 4? I can't remember now, but same basic roster other than I guess Ross Newman will be the starting small forward, whoever that is. And we're ready. Or should I move like, wait, how tall is Dort? I might just give him the starting spot just because I've been kind of hyping him up this whole time. He's 6'3". Okay, he's not really tall enough. Never mind. I'm just going to leave it. Let's go ahead, simulate this final season, and let's end this off with a championship. Wins MVP again. You love to see it. Michael Stoffer is your coach of the year. This is our last and final season. Player stats 18, 18, 30. Simulate current round against the Dallas Mavericks, and we beat them in 5. All right, playing the Phoenix Suns. I guess I should have probably looked who the Mavericks had. I just assumed they had Luka, so I didn't really want to look other than knowing they had Luka. We're playing the Timberwolves now. So we lost in the Western Conference Finals last year. They do have an 89. I'm going to go game by game. I clicked Simcast Live. What a freaking L, man. I'm stupid. What I wanted to do was simulate game by game. Okay, so we do beat them game 1, game 2, game 3. All right, we should sweep these guys, right? And I don't want to Simcast it. Ooh, okay, not over yet. We beat them in 5. We're playing the Miami Heat, who surprisingly just made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, which is I mean, round of applause to them, obviously. Bam, Jimmy Butler. I don't think we should have any problem winning our championship here, and we do win one last one for the boys. Trae Young is your finals MVP. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you think let me know what you think of the fantasy style rebuilds. Obviously this was cheesy, and I don't do that very often, so let me know if you guys like it or dislike it. Other than that, guys, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.